comeback.
True, it does.
Um,
This time we're gonna do the opposite of what I did last time. I'm giving you the worst settings, but hopefully it'll actually stay up the whole time.
Alright, we'll see. I think this is
Actually, whatever. We're wrong with it.
okay. This is an interesting matchup because you have Zetter is just such. Oh yeah, it didn't even matter. It's already pixelated.
God damn it.
I think the pixels with the 15 FPS just makes it even harder to see actually.
I don't know what its problem is, dude.
I don't.
My Twitch says it's perfect quality. So.
Yeah, I believe you. That's the problem.
Well,
I can't. As far as I can tell, I'm not having any packet loss or anything. At least not according to the test I took. So it's just.
Why don't you tell me what the matchup's like anyway, and just.
All right. It's another.
Well.
This matchup fucking sucks. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Clearly. Jokes aside, Maypul is a character that's always looking to outmaneuver her opponents, and Zetter, like the sheer amount of moves Zetter can throw out makes it super dangerous for Maypul to ever approach. But she finds a lot of opportunities, especially like at ledge, to find these wrap combos that are gonna really just ruin Zetterburn. So it's gonna be a lot of Maypul trying to push Zetter off stage, while weathering the storm of whatever is happening right now. I saw a lot of F tilt. I think it's hard to tell.
Yeah. That was certainly a attempt at a combo right there.
Was that tether above into root? That's wild.
It was
actually.
dash attack, up tether, root, yeah.
Holy hell.
Certainly something. That's definitely one of those things. I do think it's kind of tricky to get used to like tether combos with Maypul. You do see stuff like that happen every once in a while, maybe more than every once in a while, where Maypuls are kind of going for very strange stuff like that.
Sometimes it just works. Oh my! Did PoopyDoop just win this game?
I think so, yeah.
After SDing twice, PoopyDoop still came back. All right. So that's what I was talking about with Zetterburn at the ledge. Just maybe not to that extent. It's not exactly what I meant.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there was definitely a lot of, like, that was mostly good on PoopyDoop's part, to actually force those situations where it can get the early kills.
Yeah.
So...
You want to try putting it back to 30 FPS or something?
30, and I'll put the resolution lower. It's not gonna help, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope it helps, because I can stand not HD as long as I can see what's happening.
Yeah.
It's like watching Rivals on a VHS, that's all.
Alright, well either way. Ooh, fair dare.
Crona's going for it, finds that 0 to death.
They're going for it, and they got it.
That really was kind of just the classic, like, Zetter kills you at 0. Like, that was the fair dare combo into the downbeat back to the wall, and just really hard to tech, so PoopyDoop just couldn't quite do it. Okay, alright, that was the classic Maypul fair kills you. Dies. Wasn't quite sure if Dupe was gonna make it, but
it can always be hard. It can be hard to tell at times. Oh no. No tech? The uppercut doesn't make it! You gotta tech those.
That game was under a minute.
That game was under a... Yeah. I am glad it was a real game. But...
Something like that.
With all the situations, but yeah, that was definitely pretty unfortunate. You gotta be ready to attack those and DI that stuff off stage, like, especially at low percents. You're normally safe to DI out, normally. Not always, but, you know. Definitely still worth doing. Yeah, very good on Crona to be able to make that game 2 happen. After, you know, PoopyDoop got the comeback at the end.
Indeed. So we're now 1-1, headed to Frozen. I like this stage a lot for both these characters, so I don't think it's going to push either of them in any specific way. You give Maypul so much room to run around, and Zetter gets his crazy conversions onto these top platforms, as well as is able to keep really good control of that center platform. That's kind of the key to this stage. Whoever controls that middle platform does a really, really good job of controlling the stage in general, because that cuts off access to all the platforms.
Yeah.
Crona just barely making it back. I think the 480p is helping, by the way.
Good.
I can tell what moves are going on, so that's all I need, I guess.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. It's like I'm watching like Melee tournaments from like 2002, you know?
Or like watching Big House Pools for Melee.
True.
Well,
Man.
yeah. Anyway, that's a pretty decent situation here for PoopyDoop.
It is. Doing a good job moving around some of Crona's hitboxes.
Yeah.
Making sure to get a lot of damage in on his own accord. But gonna finally die to that down strong parry, punish is what I meant to say.
Yeah. Turn off that.
Crona's trying to play this middle platform, but Dupe is waiting every time, just waiting and finding these hits right after Crona chooses an option. Okay. That was an interesting up strong on the other side of the stage. The Invisible Man really hurt from that one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Unfortunate.
Alright. Good little string here from Crona. Get some damage up.
Lots of fairs in the mix there. Downstrong not quite gonna do anything potent enough to kill.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, that could have been pretty brutal. I know PoopyDoop's able to keep racking up his percent. Build up his lead more and more.
The thing, all tournament dupes punishes have been quite good.
Yeah. You know, aside from like the occasional weirdness, like the dash attack thing from, you know, like last game or 2 games ago or whatever, like for the most part it's really solid. Which normally isn't what I feel like Maples and Recess are good at, but a few of them are, and that punishes their strong suit, and I think that's pretty. That's a good thing to have with Maple at like lower levels.
Yeah, I feel like with how good Soul Rifle's been doing lately, I feel like that might have an influence on how new players try to pick up Maple.
You could be right. Yeah, you could be right.
Because like obviously like Soul is very punish heavy kind of Maple. Doesn't play the super careful neutral that we've seen a lot of previous Maple players do. So it's an interesting comparison for sure. Oh right,
So,
we didn't have that whole set.
So yeah, the replay is gone forever. We tried, we failed.
Painful.
It's seriously disappeared for unknown reasons, as replays like to do in this game. So we're gonna be jumping into the top 4.
Who won that one then?
PoopyDoop won, and we'll be moving on.